Welcome back for another episode of Adams for the Love of Movie Picks. This time around, we're going to be talking about the 1995 film Casper. Before we get started there, folks, I just want to apologize for last week. I didn't do a video because I'm a Canadian and I love all sports, and my favorite baseball team, the Blue Jays, were finishing up their winning the American League pennant in the ALCS. Game 6 and 7 were on Sunday, Monday last week, so didn't get a chance to do a video, so we're back this week. And also I want to say happy Halloween. This will be the last video before Halloween, so have yourselves a safe and enjoyable Halloween. And so the 1995 real life film Casper, because there is a few cartoon versions. This movie stars Bill Pullman as James Harvey, Dr. James Harvey. Christina Ricci as Cat Harvey. You got Malachi Pearson, who does the voice of Casper. And at the very end, for a brief few scenes, a very young Devon Sawa does a real life Casper. Then you got Kathy Moriarty as Kerrigan. Eric Idle as Dibbs. Ben Stein as Rugg. Fred Rogers as Fred Rogers. Joe Nipote as the voice of Stretch. Joe Alaskey as the voice of Stinky. And Brad Garrett as the voice of Fatso. I think that's pretty much the extent of the well-known actors in this one. Oh, and Amy Brenneman as Amelia. Oh yeah, and they even have a few cameo appearances. Dan Aykroyd as Dr. Raymond Stantz, the Ghostbuster. Rodney Dangerfield as himself. Clint Eastwood as himself. Mel Gibson as himself. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So this movie is loosely based around the story of Casper the Friendly Ghost. He lives in his old home called Whipstaff Manor, who, along with his three, I don't believe there's biological uncles. They're more like his inherited uncles, that basically, that have come to live with Casper. Casper, I don't know if he was born in the home, but he was raised in the home and he died in that home. And so the uncles at some point have come along and are living with him. Excuse me. Enter Dr. James Harvey and Kat, his daughter, who have been tasked by Kerrigan, who's the new owner of Whipstaff Manor, to rid it of the three troublesome uncle ghosts, Stretch, Fatso, and Stinky, who chase off everybody that tries to go in there. Now, Kerrigan doesn't want to live there. She's found out that it supposedly has a treasure hidden in it, and she needs the ghost to be gone to get at the treasure. And Dr. James Harvey is a psychologist that helps the dead. He started doing this after his wife died, and basically, has taken upon himself to help the dead move on. Kat is basically just along for the ride. And in doing so, it was Casper that put the idea in Kerrigan's head to have them come, because Casper has always wanted a friend. Everybody sees him and goes, ghost, and runs away. But Casper always wanted a friend, so he did this to get Kat to come to him, and they end up becoming friends. It's one of my favorite movies from Halloween, or one of my favorite Halloween movies from my childhood. I love Casper the Friendly Casper the Friendly Ghost movie. It's a simple storyline. It's charming. There's some parts of it that are sad, like it does get realistic at points, like Dr. James Harvey dealing with the death of his wife. He's mainly been doing this ghost bit in an attempt to see her again. You find out how Casper, what Casper's real name, it was Casper McFadden, that he died when he was very young from pneumonia. It deals with some real life things, but overall it's a sweet movie. It's it has some funny bits to it. And it's just highly entertaining, and if you're looking for a good family, fun, friendly movie for Halloween, I highly recommend Casper. It's a great watch, all right? And just before I close there, folks, the other reason why I didn't do a video last week, besides the fact that the Blue Jays were on, is I was very disappointed. My last video I did basically 2 weeks ago, The Lost Bus. The last I looked, I think as of yesterday, it still had 0 views, folks. So I felt like taking a break, hoping to see some views and catch up. And so hopefully you guys watch this one, and please check out my Lost Bus video. I was very disappointed. I've got almost 60 subscribers, and not one of you watched the video on the Lost Bus. So please check it out, folks. I would greatly appreciate it. As always, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a click that thumbs up button, leave a like down below. As always, if you feel the need, leave a comment down below in the comment section. And if you really enjoy my films, please subscribe, all right? I greatly appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, folks, and we'll catch you next week for another episode.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.